The temperature's outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. This team has really rounded into form 7-2 in their last 9. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Glendale. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense would take the field. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach is this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Check. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 25.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cardinals, first down. First
I'm
and
not
10.
right. That's quickly out to Harrison. Still going. And he will score. Mark Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
So he's coming off a game, Mike, that was really a bit of a mixed bag. I mean, on one hand, 5 touchdowns and the victory. That's the ultimate goal. On the other hand, very careless with the ball at times. It led to a handful of turnovers. He got away with it last week, but I'm not sure that's something he wants to make a habit of going forward. He has to find that happy medium. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. If he's able to do that, I think they got a good chance of coming out on top once again.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
They run straight ahead with blue. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 more yards. That's another.
Come on.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Luke's going to get it again here on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. He'll drop to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
On the handoff, Blue. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
At the 9-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 29, here's second and 7. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Throw it on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. The Cardinals line up for a punt.
The coverage defensively.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers. He'll look to keep it going here. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
You calling the game and don't even know what you're looking at.
Start out with a run, and it's been... And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He takes off, and he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Here we go, check.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now this looks like a design run. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Reload. Here we go. Like a team.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with 4th and 1 straight ahead.
Hey,
They'll try it with Benson. First down and more inside the 15. And he'll take this one in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. You can see he's closing in on a rushing title, the league leader coming into the final 2 weeks of the season. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he gets that to Hardman.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Blue. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 passing yards for the year. That is pretty rare air. You're looking at only a handful of guys in the history of the league who've ever topped that number in a single season. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. It's an aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll try to run this one in. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Check.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Look at him go! Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown,
just like regular
Arizona.
Stretch.
The extra point. Up and good. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10.
Back. 19 charge.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A give. Here comes Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 38-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. This one just too far for the receiver in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
60 Vikings.
Back to the air one more time. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught downfield by Harrison. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's another Cardinals.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The 14-yard line.
That one is good. And the Cardinals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Ready? 7 guys, Panther 60, cut 19, cut 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got it! And a critical
Ass.
They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, Blue. They're going to take this to about the 28. Joshua Farmer there on the stop.
Okay,
3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively.
I'm going for
it sets up fourth down.
They hate that you be completing passes and shit.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Look how he just going wherever I'm throwing the fucking ball. But he got a whole guy that he's fucking checked.
And he is going to
So if I would have threw it to the guy down.
A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point attempt. Still to come.
I hope this the last season for this fucking league.
His kick is good. And the Cardinals will
I'm so
extend
over. I can
this
lose
third
in
quarter
college.
lead.
But losing in man is just so
The
fucking
kickoff
nasty.
team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 strikes, 19 checks, 19, 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flag.
Look at the defense they playing.
Fourth down.
I think one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. inside the 10. It is caught. And he's into the end zone.
I would want to get
Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Dallas. Butker's extra point is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10.
We'll lose it, bro. It is good.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Cardinals offense headed back to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. On first and 10, here's Benson. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give.
Get that bitch off. That was me out of that.
That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. Now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Look at that.
This one.
I don't know why y'all let him drop it. Perfect throw.
Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
10 to 60, 10 to 60. Cut 19, cut 19. 79 Broncos.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Nobody was running with this team.
It's Wilson.
Fucking game is trash.
Inside the 20. And he will take this
Cover
one
two.
in.
Somebody should have been right there with him.
5 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
That's what happened, but I got the guy.
The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Nothing, pressure leading.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Butker to add the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return.
You can tell this shit, bro, because now the damn need to go fast and shoot and start kicking. That shit used to be slow as fuck.
The Cards offense and receiver Michael Wilson headed back onto the field.
Game, bro.
They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Alert! Alert! Go! Hawk 70, Hawk!
On the zone read, a give to Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Okay, from the 33, here's second down and 6. They put Woodson in motion. Again, it's Benson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
A run once more with Blue. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Blue. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Walter Nolan in there on the stop. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. So that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. That's caught by McBride. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down.
That's good.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run with Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Here's a designed run.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one swung out to Blue. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, a give to Blue.
We're going for it.
He's
The
across
best
the
45.
field to the 49-yard line.
49.
2
Yeah,
yards
we're going
gain.
for it.
It's 4th down.
Ready up.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Chop alert. Chop alert. Chop alert. Chop
Start
alert.
out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get about 5.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's Harrison in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, catch it.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Check, Panther. Let's go. Ready?
Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
That's another
Come on.
first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught the 4. And the Cardinals going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Cardinals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Ready?
They'll run the toss here with Blue.
Yo, get the block, bro. God damn.
For about 3.
I shouldn't have had to cut back.
And as of right now, they find
Should have been
themselves
straight
trailing
down there
at the
and
moment,
then
but
one-on-one.
it's certainly not
Should have saved.
because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Hey, here we go. Panther 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
And the
Hot 70. Ready?
That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. He'll run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Work to do, the crowd helping in the defense. Third down and 9. He's got it at the 3. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Cowboys first down. First and goal.
Let's go now.
3-yard line.
He'll run here. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Second down, goal to go.
That's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete, very nearly a turnover. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my part.
I take the Penn State win over this shit any day.
I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
But he literally left his guy and went to go over there and pick the ball up. We clinched the playoff spot. Got 4 guys. Over 1,100. Johnson would have got 1 more touchdown where he could get that next game. And then I have 4 guys with 4,000 yards. Crazy. 2 with 70 some catches and 2 with this shit. That's crazy. Throwing that motherfucker. Green been quiet the last couple of games, bro. You gonna lose this fucking X Factor doing that shit. Yeah, he was quiet in this game. 1 tackle. I haven't lost a game since I played the Giants. And now, last game of the season, against the Giants. Crazy.